Welcome back to Wave 3 Listens, Reve Body Sculpting. All right, if you're looking to expedite that weight loss, aren't we all? Reve Body Sculpting is the answer for you. With me once again is Amy Stone, who's the Director of Operations. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
And Tammy Hubbard, who is with Reve Body Sculpting as well. Both of you guys not only talk the talk, you've been there, you walk in the walk. Both of you have lost significant inches with Reve, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'll let Tammy go first.
I've lost over 27 pounds and 15 inches.
27 pounds, 15 inches.
Yep.
See, and that's what's tough for me is I always see the after photos. You guys, when you come in here in the studio, I can't imagine you being overweight in any way.
Fluffy. We were fluffy.
Yes.
That's the term I like to use. Nobody's obese. We're just a little more fluffy than some other people.
I think we all understand when you lose weight, when you lose pounds, but when we talk about inches, okay, if you would describe that a little bit more, Amy. When you lose inches, what do you mean?
All right, so
what do you measure? What do you do?
How your pants fit.
Okay.
People working on midsection will measure you in 3 areas: around your belly button, 2 inches above, and 2 inches below. And so when I tell people you could lose 5 to 8 inches, then that's those areas added together. People that do thighs and hips, I'll do one big one around the largest place on the hips and then measure each thigh individually, and then those measurements together give you that. I tell people, and people, they don't believe me, but you can lose inches without losing a single pound. And I get to a point with a lot of my clients, I'm like, forget what that scale says. You're down 6 inches. Your pants have to be fitting differently. And they're like, yes, they are. And I said, well, then don't worry what that mean thing over in the corner is telling you.
Well, because you know what, muscle is dense, and it's smaller than fat. So like you said, fat is fluffy. So there's inches, and then if you get it to where it's more muscle, less fat, perhaps you weigh the same because muscle is denser, it weighs more, but yet it takes up less space, so therefore things fit better, you look better, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And I think that's where the celebration comes in, because you walk into the closet, you have that favorite shirt that you've had in there for years, and you're like, I'm going to get back to it, I'm going to get back to it. And you get back to it, and you put it on, and it's too big. And you're going, not only did I get back to it, but now I get to go and get something a little smaller. And so the celebration, I think, comes in with the inches, because you do, your pants fit different, your shirts fit different, and that's what people notice too, is the inches when they come off.
See, it's easy for you to speak to that, because it's one thing to have folks who testimonials and you've heard them, it's another to be part of that, and you guys are both part of the feel-good story, right?
I was showing everybody in the back before we went on. I did a picture side by side of my face from last year as opposed to now. I mean, I like had chipmunk cheeks, and I didn't even know it. I mean, it's true. I should have sent it on to you guys. You guys could have put it up on the screen. It's like I'm a completely different person. That's how I feel. And we were talking about our wrinkles have gotten a little less. It's because she said, I thought it was my great new cream. And I was like, no.
I was trying to give it to my wrinkle cream. I'm like, this wrinkle cream's really working. And she's like, no, it's because your face isn't as full. I'm like, oh, that's right.
There we go. Well, let's look at these. And while we're looking, this is you, Amy, right?
That is me.
Okay, light therapy. While we're looking at these pictures, tell us a little bit about how light therapy works and how it expedites the process.
All right, so we use those LED light paddles, as I did in my midsection area. You'll be on those lights for 20 minutes. It's essentially just causing the fat inside those cells to become liquid, not damaging the cell whatsoever. We take pride in that for sure. So after you've done the treatment, as you see, she's having a sample one there. We're going to put you on a vibration platform, and that vibration platform is essentially going to kickstart flushing that fat out of your system. And then it's going to stay liquid for 24 hours, and you have 24 hours to drink as much water as you can and be as active as you can to help flush the fat out of those cells.
The entire process is like you said, it's motivational, it's inspiring, and it's to start that. We talk a lot about that positive snowball effect. You feel a little success, feel a little better, then you take it to another level, and then another level, and pretty soon it's a lifestyle. Do you find that to be true, Tammy?
Absolutely. And we were talking about that too, in just the sense of not only are you into those lights, which are fantastic, by the way, because it's the warmth and everything, but you also get to listen to a motivational speaker. And the lights feel so wonderful. A lot of people fall asleep. I fell asleep.
That's okay.
But with that, because you're so relaxed, but you still get the message, and you find yourself walking through the grocery store going, oh my gosh, those fruits and vegetables look vibrant. They look wonderful. They taste looked good. And so you find yourself eating healthier, drinking more water, and you're wanting to exercise because you want to keep off what you've gotten off. And so it's a new walk.
Okay, and tell me about more success stories that you've had there at Rev.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we saw some of the pictures. That speaks for itself.
So many. And I've been using this. Well, we can talk right there.
There we go.
Kristen, she did 30 treatments with us. She did do
20 minutes each. That's not long. No.
20 minutes and then the 15 minutes for the vibration platform.
Okay.
She also did one of our diet plans too. So she was with us for 3 months and ended up losing 25 pounds and 14 inches. But you can see that hang of the fat is totally tightened up so much more. So she had great results. I have a client, well, that one too. I love Susan. She only lost 3 pounds, which I always say, don't look at the scale, but look at that back. She wanted to work on what we call back fat, and she did 30 treatments as well, and it's gone. It's amazing how that can work.
Where can you apply the paddles? We've seen the back, we see the abdominal area. You mentioned the thighs. Where else?
Anywhere. Buttocks. People do arms all the time, and under their chin. I always say anywhere you've got fat, we can help liquefy it.
There we go. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about your special. So for folks who are watching, maybe this has your attention. You go, okay, this sounds like the thing for me. And there's some science behind it. It works. You've seen those pictures before and after. So tell us about your special.
Well, there is no better time than right now. We are actually celebrating our 3-year anniversary. We've been open for 3 years, and for that, this is for this week only. Yes, you have to call today, but you have to make your appointment for a consultation this week only to get 50% off of any package, only 50. For the 50. This is huge, and it's only for the first 20. So you can call us at 502-709-4492 or go to our website, revebodysculpting.com. Click on free consultation. That too will make you eligible, but that is to get in this week only, and we have limited amounts of space, so you're not going to want to hesitate on this offer.
50% off the first 20 callers.
20 callers or visitors to our website. Leave a voicemail. I am quite sure the phones are going to be tied up. We will get back to you today.
All right, Tammy. Now, do you turn your friends onto this? I know you're turning them onto the skin cream because you're convinced that works too. But are you talking to your friends about Rev?
Absolutely. Matter of fact, I was at the dentist the other day and I was getting my teeth cleaned, and she's like, "I saw you on TV," and I got to sell this to her while I was getting my teeth cleaned.
And it worked.
And it worked. Yep. She's coming in.
Yep.
It worked.
You know, when people are having results, that makes you happy because you're changing people's life for the better. And to me, like, hey, if you can get ready for Derby, or maybe it's a wedding or the reunions.
Reunions.
Yeah. Do you hear that a lot?
A lot. This is the season for reunions, and who wants to go back to their high school reunion being fluffy? Help trim down. Most reunions are later in July, August, September. We've got plenty of time to get you reunion worthy. Make everybody go, "Oh, what'd you do?"
Yeah.
And it's a confidence booster. So you not only get to go to that reunion looking good, but you get to feel good.
Yeah, you want to be like, John Mayer says, you want to bust through the double doors.
That's right.
That's exactly what you want to do. Okay, again, here's the special. Reve Body Sculpting, and give results like Tammy, like Amy, like all the people you saw on the screen there. They look fantastic. You're going to lose inches, lose pounds, and that favorite shirt of yours that you mentioned, Tammy, you're going to fit in it, right? And maybe you may have to buy some new, even smaller.
Even better.
Yeah, they were laughing at me at work the other day because I remember you and Jessica were too, but the back of my pants and my butt area looked like a diaper, like this, because it was so loose.
Saggy.
Yeah, it was like my pants were so, and I'm trying to like roll them over and stuff. I'm like, I love these pants. So there's also, you got to give up on some of the things you were wearing when you were fluffy. To downsize.
But that's okay. So you're saying that with a smile. It's okay to go shopping for a smaller size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
It's a good thing.
treat new. Yeah, there you go.